Hey, Star Wars action figure collectors, this is Darth Phoenix 619 coming at you with another review, and this time I have Clone Commander Neyo from the 2013 Black Series. Awesome to finally get this guy. I'm a big Clone fan, and I was very pumped that I finally found him at retail. Got him at the Disney store for $10.95, I think it was. Something like that. Yep, $10.95. So here he is in packaging. You know, just your standard Black Series packaging. You've got the portrait there of Commander Neyo. There he is. He's got his blaster there. Here he is with one of his troops on speeder bikes on Seleucami. And then here is the little sentence synopsis if you'd like to pause and read that. And yeah, that's it. So let's go ahead and take him out of the packaging. So here is Clone Commander Neyo, and he looks pretty darn good. I am really liking the look of this clone. You know, we got a Commander Neyo back in the Legacy Collection, maybe as far as back as the 30th Anniversary Collection, I can't remember. And I really like that figure. But this is definitely an improvement to him in many ways. The only drawback that I see is that, you know, I do like the overall design of the new mold for the clone troopers, especially in regards to the articulation, but I do find them kind of skinny. I did really like, and I still do like, how the older mold that was used for troops back in 2007, 2008, they were a lot thicker. You know, their bodies were thicker, they were more muscular. So I do miss that aspect of the clone body mold. But overall, this guy is fantastic, and it really distinguishes him from those troops. So you can really have him up front, and he really stands out, mainly due to the weathering. So he looks really good, and I mean, that weathering's all over. It's not too much. It's just enough to really make him stand out and just, you know, give him that look that he's definitely been in battles. You know, one thing that you don't see, though, is on some of mostly the belt, though. It's very clean, very white. So they could have easily added some weathering. I mean, that's something I guess you can do yourself also if you've got a talent for that. But, you know, so it kind of makes it stick out a little bit more. They did some weathering here on the back of the torso, which I think is a brand new design if I'm not mistaken. So they could have easily done a little bit more on the belt. That's the only thing, because it really just does stand out. But everywhere else on the figure, you really do get some great weathering here on the helmet too. It just really looks nice. Really am impressed with what they did there. You see on the shoulder pieces, just some great weathering. Okay, you've got this harness here that kind of hangs over. Looks pretty nice itself. Pretty good solid paint taps. Got this shoulder piece here in black. Got this one in red, which I don't know, for some reason I feel this should have all been in red, but whatever. It's a nice maroon color for sure. And all the Seleucami emblems have been applied really neatly on the whole figure. So that looks really cool. So let's go ahead and get a closer look at that head sculpt. Helmet sculpt, I should say. Very clean, nicely applied black lines. Just looks great. And of course, what really makes this guy stand out is that great head sculpt. I just love that smirk on his face, the nose. The eyes are a little wonky, but and then that tattoo underneath the eye and the green paint apps, just so clean. Not quite sure what it is. I think it's his numbers. Oh, let me know in the comments, I forget. And the hair looks pretty good, nice black paint. So he just looks pretty darn cool. You know, the head doesn't look, for the most part, looks proportionate to the body. A tad smaller, but, you know, for the most part, looks good. It comes with this blaster. It's his only accessory. And this is removable, too, if you really wanted to do that. Okay. Pretty sure it's removable. Okay. Alright. So, articulation. Fantastic. I mean, you've got your ball-jointed head, ball-hinged shoulders, ball-hinged elbows, swivel wrists. You've got your ball-jointed torso, ball-hinged knees, ball-hinged ankles, and ball-hinged knees and ball-hinged ankles. Hips. I meant to say hips. Let's start over again. Ball-hinged hips, ball-hinged knees, ball-hinged ankles. Got tongue twisted there. So, overall, just some fantastic articulation. he's highly recommended. I mean, he's going for a bit more than retail online, but he is popping up in stores, as of now. Definitely check out the Disney store. That's where I got this guy. He may be popping up in other retails, but that's the only place I've seen him so far. So highly recommend it, especially if you're a big fan of clones. Go out and find this guy. So until next time, you guys, may the force be with you.